Donald Trump is not going to like this. Vice President Kamala Harris is blitzing the airwaves ahead of Tuesday's debate. She just released the following ad, and here's how she describes it. Take it from the people who worked for him. Donald Trump is a danger to our troops, our security, and our democracy. He should never again stand behind the seal of the President of the United States. Watch our new ad. Watch this compelling ad. Play it.
In 2016, Donald Trump said he would choose only the best people to work in his White House. Now those people have a warning for America. Trump is not fit to be president again. Here's his vice president.
Anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be president of the United States. It should come as no surprise that I will not be endorsing Donald Trump this year.
His defense secretary.
Do you think Trump can be trusted with the nation's secrets ever again?
No. I mean, it's just irresponsible action that places our service members at risk, places our nation's security at risk.
His national security advisor.
Donald Trump will cause a lot of damage. The only thing he cares about is Donald Trump.
And the nation's highest ranking military officer.
We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator.
Take it from the people who knew him best. Donald Trump is a danger to our troops and our democracy. We can't let him lead our country again.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
In their very own words, those are the people who worked closest with Donald Trump. A powerful ad. Also, Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign just released this powerful ad highlighting her work building an economy from the middle out and bottom up. Play this clip.
This election is about two very different visions for our nation. One focused on the future, and the other focused on the past. When the middle class is strong, America is strong. Lowering the cost of living will be a defining goal of my presidency. I'll lower the cost of insulin and prescription drugs for everyone, and I will work to pass the first ever federal ban on price gouging on food. More than 100 million Americans will get a tax cut. We will end America's housing shortage by building 3 million new homes and rentals that are affordable for the middle class. Together, we will build an economy where everyone can compete and have a real chance to succeed. Now is the time to chart a new way forward. I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
By the way, this is all going up right now across swing states. They're pouring tens of millions of dollars behind this each and every hour right now until the debate. And here, Vice President Kamala Harris released this powerful ad that I think you will enjoy as well. Play this clip.
We all know costs are too high. But while corporations are gouging families, Trump is focused on giving them tax cuts. But Kamala Harris is focused on you.
Building up the middle class will be a defining goal of my presidency.
She'll make groceries more affordable by cracking down on price gouging. And she'll cut housing costs by taking on corporate speculators. Middle-class families build America. We need a leader who has their back.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Then there are a lot of other groups right here who are doing some incredible work, like the Republican voters against Trump. They took out an $11.5 million swing state ad blitz with this ad highlighting former Trump voters who are now voting for Vice President Kamala Harris in 2024. This is airing in swing states ahead of the debate. Play the clip.
I'm a two-time Trump voter.
In 2024, I cannot support Donald Trump.
Trump is 100%
responsible for January 6th.
His treatment of women
is just disgusting.
Trump called servicemen suckers and losers.
If Trump has a second term,
it will be much worse than the first.
Kamala Harris is a prosecutor.
He's a convicted felon.
In 2024,
I will be
proudly voting for Kamala Harris.
Republican Accountability PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
And then, of course, our friends at the Lincoln Project out with a bunch of new incredible ads. Like this one, it's called Cruel. Play the clip.
Hope, Gus, and Gwen, you are my entire world, and I love you.
Some say of Donald Trump and the MAGA movement that the cruelty is the point,
they're right. When Governor Tim Walz took to the stage at the DNC, he showed us not only a proud vision for America, but a deep love for his family. Building an America that's better, more compassionate, is personal for Tim Walz, whose son Gus has special needs. Gus exploded with love for his father after he took the stage.
The camera caught him so incredibly proud of you, so emotional, saying, "That's my dad."
I'm grateful I got to experience it, and I'm so proud of him.
It was a wonderful moment for any decent person watching. But MAGA is anything but decent. Insults, mockery. These are the voices of Trump's enablers, the people who make up Donald Trump's movement. What kind of people taunt a disabled child? Trump's people. It's time to ask, is this who you are? Is this how you're raising your children? Is this what you want from a president?
Talk about time savers for a second. Time is everything, and the last thing I want to worry about while I'm making videos for MeidasTouch is having to wait in line at the post office just to overpay for postage. So if you're running a business or just want to ship and mail like you're in the 21st century, can I introduce you to Stamps.com? It's the time saver you didn't know you needed, but you need. Stamps.com isn't just for small business mailings. Whether you're a small startup or a multi-location organization, Stamps.com handles all your mailings and shipping needs wherever and whenever you need it. If you sell products online, it seamlessly connects with every major marketplace and shopping cart. Think of Stamps.com as your 24/7 post office. You can take care of mailing and shipping right from your computer or phone anytime, day or night. No lines, no traffic, no waiting. All you need is a computer and a printer, and get this, they even send you a free scale. Now, I know the cost of postage increased in July, but here's the kicker. Stamps.com offers some crazy discounts. We're talking up to 89% off USPS and UPS rates. That's some serious savings. So here's the deal. Sign up at Stamps.com and enter code MEIDAS, MEIDAS, for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. That's Stamps.com. Use the code MEIDAS and get that deal right now. Here's another one from the Lincoln Project called Insults. Let's play it.
Don't get personal, talk about policy. I try and be nice to people, you know? What about Christie? He's a fat pig. The problem with Ron DeSanctimonious is that he needs a personality transplant, and those are not yet available. Little Rocket Man. Little Marco. Such lying, disgusting people. We have a bunch of losers. The losers. This guy is a loser. Was a loser. That's right, losers. He's a failing pile of garbage. Crackhead. Little pencil neck. Adam Schiff. Got the smallest, thinnest neck I've ever seen. She doesn't have the look. She doesn't have the stamina. I'm a better looking person than Kamala. Have you heard her laugh? That is the laugh of a crazy person. He's a sleeping son of a bitch. Oh, no, Christie's, he's eating right now. He can't be bothered. Hey, I know you're not thinking. You never do.
I'm sorry?
You are a rude, terrible person. I don't have a lot of respect for her. I don't have a lot of respect for her intelligence. I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's a pussy. I think I'm entitled to personal attacks.
And here's one from the Lincoln Project called Record. Play the clip.
Democrats get things done.
The Dow hit an all-time high yesterday.
We're seeing historic job growth.
The largest investment in clean energy in the history of the world.
Illegal crossings down 54%.
We will never give up. We will never concede.
Of his 44 cabinet officials wouldn't support him.
I will not be endorsing Donald Trump.
That's just the beginning.
Defendant Trump, he's on the line for $600 million.
Barred from business in New York for 3 years.
I don't care about you. I just want your vote. I don't care.
We are not going back.
Here's one from the Lincoln Project called Danger. Yeah, they're prolific. They're making a lot of ads. Play it.
Donald Trump is a convicted felon, and if elected...
He says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one.
He is a danger to this country.
I did something that nobody thought was possible.
He will abolish your rights.
I got rid of Roe v. Wade.
He's a danger to our democracy.
I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break. There's nothing wrong with saying that you've recalculated.
He is a danger to national security.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of him.
He is a danger to our safety.
We are watching Capitol get defaced over a lie.
We will never give up. We will never concede. I am your retribution.
This is not like last time.
A vote for Donald Trump may mean the last election that you ever get to vote in.
In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
The danger is real.
In a historic decision, the Supreme Court ruled that presidents have immunity from prosecution.
They've just given him a license for dictatorship.
And here's one from the Lincoln Project called Stolen Valor. Play the clip.
Donald Trump is a draft dodger, a coward.
I had deferments because of college, like a lot of people did. Numerous deferments because of college.
When 58,000 men gave their lives in Vietnam, Trump was the spoiled rich kid who faked bone spurs.
I had a foot thing, and I had deferment for that.
He mocked men who fought, bragging that cruising New York for sex and avoiding STDs was his own Vietnam.
It is your personal Vietnam, isn't it?
It is my personal
It is. You've said that many
I feel
times.
like a great and very brave soldier.
Trump called veterans suckers and losers. He mocked POW John McCain.
He's a war hero. 5.5 years. He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay?
Donald Trump, a coward, a criminal.
I always wanted to get the Purple Heart. This was much easier.
Stand up for America.
And when we fight, we win!
Finally, here's one from the Lincoln Project called Failures. Play it.
Donald? They were wrong. Susie Wiles, Chris LaCivita, Tony the Pollster. They got it wrong.
President Joe Biden has just announced that he is dropping out of the 2024 presidential race.
They told you that Biden would never quit. That you should spend all that time, all that money, so much money, focusing on Biden. How he's too old. Now it's Harris. She's younger than you by a lot. Faster on her feet, better than Biden was on camera. They were wrong, but they're wrong a lot. Wrong that Vance would help you. You know he's terrible. Wrong that you have the race sewn up. It's sad, Donald. They spend more time trying to keep you under control than trying to win. More time trying to keep you from looking at what they're spending, what they're doing behind your back. Sad. Maybe you're losing your grip, Donald. Maybe you're the only one who could run your campaign. If Susie and Chris got it so wrong on Biden, what else have they screwed up?
Well, there you have it. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 4 million together. Thanks for watching.
Real quick, Meta just changed their algorithm to suppress political content. Please follow our Instagram @MeidasTouch right now as we head towards 400,000 followers so you don't miss a beat.